Years ago, God gave me the vision to write a book, and I procrastinated with writing that book. And I procrastinated for 7 whole years before I wrote the first book. The reason I procrastinated during that 7 year period is because I had a fear. I had a fear of making mistakes. I had a fear of failure. I had a fear of looking foolish. And I knew I was aware of this fear during this 7 year period. And I knew that I had to attack the fear. So I purchased this book here called Failing Forward by John Maxwell. The subtitle is Turning Mistakes into Stepping Stones for Success. 3 years later, fast forward, I became a #1 Amazon bestseller. As a matter of fact, you see that there to go. I got 4 books right there. I became a #1 Amazon bestseller. And in this video, I'm going to share with you one of the resources, one of the books that helped me to overcome that fear. Walk with me. Listen, I'm Billie Miller, the motivational minister, and they call me the motivational minister because I help people to improve their lives by teaching them life skills from the Bible. But on this channel here, listen, I love books. I've read hundreds of books, and books have totally transformed my life. And I dedicated this channel here with sharing with you the different books that have impacted me. All right. And in this particular video, I'm going to share with you this book called Failing Forward. It's a book that helped me to overcome. It's one of the books that helped me overcome the fear. There was some other resources that I used as well. But as you see, I'm strategic about my reading. I don't just get a book, I don't just read books just because they're popular. I don't know why my shirt keep getting wrinkled up here. I don't read books just because they're popular. I read books to transform my life, books that are going to help me. And I got this book on purpose. I was strategic with my books. And this book helped me to overcome the fear of writing books. And as you, like I said, showed you earlier, I got 4 books now. I actually have 5 books. This is my other book called You Can't Quit Now. This is a book I want to give to you for free. All you got to do is put the word, comment the word book in the comment section. I'm going to send it to you for free. It's called You Can't Quit Now. It's a short and easy read. There's no strings attached. You don't have to purchase it. Just comment book in the comment section and I'm going to send it to you. But I bought this book because I was aware of this fear. I knew I had a fear of making a mistake. I knew I had fear of failure. And I knew I had to look at mistakes differently. I'm going to say that again. I knew I had to look at mistakes differently. And you're going to have to do the same because you may be procrastinating. Maybe God gave you a vision to do something. Maybe you have a God idea, a business idea, a ministry, something you're supposed to do. Maybe it's a leadership position in your job. There's something you're procrastinating on because of your fear of failure. And you're going to have to attack the fear. You're going to have to do something about it. As a matter of fact, let's look at a quote that he wrote in this book here. John Maxwell is also one of my favorite authors. So you're going to see me do a lot of Billy Reed's recommendations on his book. And so he said the difference between average people and achieving people is their perception of and response to failure. So what's going to differentiate you between a person who's average and a person who's winning is your perception of mistakes and how you respond to them. What's your perception of failure and how you respond to them? Listen, you're going to have to look at mistakes differently. And the best example I can give you is you're going to have to treat it like when you learn how to ride a bike. Listen, when you first learned how to ride a bike, you knew that you were going to fall. You knew that you were going to stumble, but you was willing to go through that process because you knew it was necessary to get to where you riding freely and popping wheelies and all of that stuff. Let me give you another example. Just like when you learned how to drive, you knew you was going to go through this phase where you was on a steering wheel like this here. But you welcomed that. You wasn't afraid of that. And guess what? You eventually got your license and now you're driving with one finger moving the steering wheel. But when it comes to your dream, you get paralyzed. You're going to have that same tenacity. You're going to have that same welcoming with failure. Just like when you learn how to ride a bike, just like when you learn how to drive a car, you're going to have to do that with your dreams. Because guess what? You're going to have to go through this phase of your dream where you're shaky in the beginning. Everything's not quite perfect in the beginning. I heard somebody saying a quote. I don't know who it was. Somebody was quoting something from another book, but they said some is better than none. And what happens is you want to get it perfect. You want to hit the ball out of the park on the first swing. You want to hit a home run on the first swing. But you just need to learn how to swing. You just need to start swinging, man. You just need to start swinging. And so the first thing you're going to have to do, like I said, learn. This book is a good book. Look at it, it's a small. It's not long. It's easy to read. John Maxwell, he has quotes in here, different quotes in here that I love from other people. Also, his book, I don't mark this book up. This is most definitely a book that you're going to highlight. You're going to mark up. You're going to do all those things because this is a good book. The link to the descriptions, the links to the books is in the description of this video if you want to get it. You can get the paperback copy. You can get the ebook. But I want to share some more with you, some more nuggets out of here with you in this book. I'm about to drop the book. Hey, I want to take this quick moment to tell you that not only do I love reading books, I also love writing them too. And I want you to check out the books that I've wrote. I'm a #1 Amazon bestseller, and my books change lives. Just like the shirt says, I write books that change lives. You see them right here beside me. Listen, to find out more about it, look in the description of this video and find out more about how you can get the ebook or the paperback copy. Now let's get back to this powerful teaching. I'm gonna just read a couple. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold you long. I just want to read a couple of little nuggets out of this book. This is actually a quote from somebody else that he quoted, and I'm just sharing this with you because I like when sometimes when people use other quotes and have quotes in their books. I love quotes. This is a person named H. Stanley Judd. He says, "Don't waste energy trying to cover up failure. Learn from your failures and go on to the next challenge. It's okay to fail. If you're not failing, you're not growing." And this is coming from a person who sees mistakes differently. Successful people view mistakes differently. You're going to have to stop. Here's one of my quotes, and I didn't write it up here, but it just came to my mind. Mistakes don't make you void, so don't avoid them. Chew on that for a minute. I'm gonna say it again. Mistakes don't make you void, so don't avoid them. Look at this quote right here. This is out of this book. He said, "The question is not if you will have problems, but how you are going to deal with your problems." Listen, everybody's going to have problems. Listen, it's not a question of if. it's a question of when. It's not if you're going to have problems. It's when you will have problems. And when your problems come, are you going to know how to deal with them? Are you going to view mistakes properly? Get this book, learn how to do so. Click the link in the description of this video. It's my Amazon affiliate link. If you use that link, I get a small commission where I support my Reese's peanut butter cup habit. I know I need to lose weight, but listen, it's just a small commission, all right? But get that book. And also, if you like John Maxwell, check out this other book that I did a review on right here. Click right there, and I tell you all about it. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And always remember that the word is your life.